Hi, I'm Marquis McLean, and this is the Utah Golf Reround Show presented to you by the Utah Section PGA. We are here at Thanksgiving Point Golf Club, the host of next week's Web.com Tour Utah Championship. Utah Golf's in full swing now, and we've got KSL sports anchor Rod Zundell's recap of the 117th Utah State Amateur Championship. And Joe Judd has another must-see product review in this episode's Uinta Golf Minute. But first, Utah Section PGA Programs Director Annie Fisher is here with us to talk about how the Junior Golf Connection is growing junior golf in Utah.
Hi, I'm Utah Section PGA Programs Director Annie Fisher. Growing the game of golf in Utah is always one of the top priorities for the Utah Section PGA. Many years ago, the Utah Section PGA developed a roadmap for junior golfers and their parents to follow to introduce and keep junior golfers in the game. We identified potholes in the road and then created the Junior Golf Connection to fill these potholes. Our PGA professionals work hard at introducing the game of golf to juniors with golf camps, clinics, and instruction. Now the Utah Section PGA's Junior Golf Connection offers programs for every junior golfer age group and skill level. Families can now start their junior golfers as young as 4 to 10 years old in our Itty Bitty Tournament program. From there, they move on to our Linksters Tour for ages 11 to 12. The Jet Tour, named after Utah Golf Hall of Fame member Jimmy Thompson, serves juniors aged 13 to 18 in a series of tournaments designed to move them on to high school teams and even college golf. One of our favorite programs is the Parent Junior Scramble events. These fun tournaments are designed to encourage parents and juniors to compete together in a fun atmosphere. In a recent tournament at Nibley Park, PGA Tour professionals Daniel Summerhays, Boyd Summerhays, and Tony Finau participated. The Utah Section PGA is committed to growing the game of golf in Utah. If you're interested in getting one of your juniors involved, see one of your local PGA golf professionals or visit utahpga.com.
Go low with Golf Mesquite, Nevada. Championship golf courses, luxurious resorts, all at your fingertips. Customize your next golf vacation with golfmesquitenevada.com.
Hi there everybody, and welcome to KSL Golf. Glad to have you aboard. We are at Soldier Hollow overlooking the beautiful Heber Valley. This was the hot spot of Utah golf this past week, the 117th Utah State Amateur Championship. Over 800 entrants in the state amateur. They held 10 qualifying tournaments across the state in the month of June. They narrowed it down to the final 288 players. They arrived here on Monday, 2 days of stroke play. Then the top 64 began match play on Wednesday. And they finally whittled it down to the final 2 players. And those players were Jordan Rogers and 1998 state amateur champion Darren Overson. And yesterday, 36 holes to decide the state amateur title. Defending champ John Wright began his title defense Wednesday, and on hole number 18 needed this par putt to force extra holes against Brady Stanger. He dropped it, so they move on to sudden death. And on the second extra hole, Wright with the par putt. That dropped, so it was up to Stanger to make his 2.5-footer to keep playing. That is cruel. A horseshoe lip out, and John Wright survives and advances. However, Wright would be knocked out in the round of 16 by former Ute Brandon Keita. More on Keita in a moment. Darren Overson, the 1998 State Am champ, first hole of sudden death against Jonathan Thomas on Wednesday. The 6-footer to win and move on. Overson survives and advances. He would keep rolling to the semis where he would meet up with Brandon Keita on Friday afternoon on 16. Keita, 1 down at this point. This for Eagle to tie it up. He would tap in for birdie, and they were all even heading into the final hole. Overson has this 9-footer for birdie and the win. He drops it, so Darren Overson takes his spot in Saturday's 36-hole match play championship.
Yeah, I've seen the 18th hole on every match. Yeah. So, and fortunate enough to make some putts on the last hole. You know, it's good to get back here, good to have a chance, and I know both these guys that are playing behind us are good players. Gonna have to make some putts to win tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Jordan Rogers and I are playing. Jordan hits his driver past me, so it's going to be interesting to see who I play tomorrow.
Former BYU Cougar Jordan Rogers and current Utah State Aggie Saquon John playing for the other spot in the title match. Rogers had steamrolled to the semis, only losing 3 holes in his first 4 matches, and he had a 3-up lead with 3 to play, but John would make a charge here on 16. Third shot on the par 5, and it is a beaut. That is a birdie to cut Rogers' lead to 2 with 2 to play. Then on 17, John birdie putt. Back-to-back birdies, and Rogers' lead is down to 1, heading to the 18th hole. On the final hole, John, a 7-footer for birdie to win the hole and force sudden death. Cannot get it to drop, so Rogers has this 5-footer for par to win the match. And there it is, Jordan Rogers earning his way to Saturday's championship match against Darren Overson.
I'm so excited to be here tomorrow, and Darren Overson, he's a good friend of mine. We play at Riverside. I see him all the time. He's an awesome dude, so I'm excited to play against him. It's going to be a fun match, but it's an honor. There's so many great names and so many past champions that are on the State Am Trophy, and you can look at a couple of guys on tour now, Tony, Zach, Daniel, they all 3 won it.
Rogers and Overson were all square on the 21st hole. Overson has this 12-footer for birdie. Darren Overson takes a 1-up lead. Next hole, Overson finds the weeds, tried to hack out, but he could not, so Overson concedes the hole. The match is back to square. 24th hole, Rogers with a 35-footer for birdie. That will drop down, and Jordan Rogers takes a 1-up lead. Overson squared the match with a birdie on the 26th hole, and then on the 27th, Rogers 3.5-footer for par to have the hole. That would be a 3-putt bogey, so Darren Overson has a 1-up lead with 9 to play. To the 29th hole, Rogers 6-footer for birdie. And with that, Jordan Rogers regains a 1-up lead. 34th hole, Rogers 5-footer for birdie. Jordan Rogers now with a 2-up lead with 2 holes to play. And on the 35th hole, Rogers has this 15-foot putt for birdie to win the match. Jordan Rogers, the Utah State Amateur Champion, 3-1 over Darren Overson. Gentlemen, fantastic match for the title, and Jordan Rogers, what does it mean to hold that right there?
Dude, it's awesome. It's such a surreal feeling right now. I'm so stoked. I keep saying stoked, but I'm so happy to be, the Utah State Amateur Champion, especially at this course. Such an awesome venue, and then playing with Darren, we had a blast together, battling out there, hole to hole. But it's just a humbling and awesome experience, that's for sure.
And Darren, winning this thing 17 years ago, what this feeling's like, right. But you guys are friends, and you guys battled all afternoon.
Yeah, we did. It was a good time. I'm really excited for Jordan. Really, it's a great honor to be a Utah State Amateur champ, and he's going to be a good one. So
I know how much this meant to you when you won in '98 on your home course at Riverside. Right. And Jordan, you had to have been thinking about this your entire golf career, holding this trophy today.
Yeah, I won actually the Utah Junior State Am, and that was my second goal. My goal this year was to win the State Am. That's my biggest goal was to, because I didn't play last year. I'm like, I'm gonna have one more shot at it. Let's win it. I was fortunate enough to win it, and so that's kind of been a goal ever since I was about 14 when I started playing golf. More serious, is to win the State Am, and I'm awesome. I'm humbled to say I'm a Utah State Amateur Champion. That's for sure.
All right, congratulations, the 2015 Utah State Amateur Champion, the 1998 State Amateur Champion, but he gets to hold the trophy today. So congratulations,
awesome.
Both of you.
Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, this is Judd with the Uinta Golf Minute. I want to share with you today a brand new iron we have. It's the TaylorMade Arrow Burner. This is a higher handicap iron for guys like myself, and also for guys that need to be able to hit the ball a little bit further. How that is done is the technology here has the speed pocket in it. And what it does is it gives that face a little bit more of a trampoline effect, and so you can hit the ball further and straighter. It also has a very deep cavity with lots of weight out on the toe and weight out on the heel, What that does for you is when you have those miss-hit shots, a little bit out on the toe, a little bit out on the heel, you still get a lot out of the iron. You're still going to hit the iron straight. It also has a lot of weight down low. It's going to help you get the ball airborne easily. You'll love this iron. Come in and hit it. We have 5 locations in Utah. Come see us at Uinta Golf.
If you play the golf courses at Soldier Hollow, it's not hard to spot out head professional Chris Newson. He's the one wearing neon colors and a bright smile. He can fix your golf swing in 15 minutes and tell you all about his favorite rock band. Let's get to know Chris Newson in this week's segment of the Utah Golf Reround's Pro Chat.
My uncle gave me a 7-iron for my birthday, and it was an old Wilson Built Right with a leather grip. And it was the only club I had, and I used to beat wiffle balls in my backyard with it when I was probably about 8. Well, the best shot I've ever hit would be a 5-iron I hit at Lakeside Golf Course on number 16 to par 3. I got a hole-in-one. I was playing with my boss, Mike Bicker, and it came off the club face up the flagstick. Never moved, landed 3 feet in front of the cup and went in. I've never seen a shot like it to this day, and it came from me somehow. The Martian, I forget the author, but it was The Martian, and I'm anxious to see the movie, see how it comes out. Lakeside in West Bountiful, just because of the memories. It's where I got my start. I was there when it was 9 holes, when they added it to 18. My kids are playing there now in their junior program. I'd play Lakeside. Oh, every day is different, every day. And you get to be here, you get to be outside, you get to be with people that are on vacation or there to have fun in a league or corporate outing or something. The endless variety, and it's just the best job ever. Seether, Shine Down, and Kiss. Anything by Kiss, baby.
You didn't see that coming, did you?
I don't play much competitively. I'm not a player. Not very good. Lowest competitive would probably be a 68 at Wasatch in the Lake course in a Pro Junior. Now, I've been at Soldier Hollow from the beginning. I mean, before it was even a name, it was just the golf course that was going to be on the property over here. And to be involved with something for that long, I mean, I'm in it. 6-iron. Never miss with the 6-iron.
Thanks for joining us on our look inside of Utah golf. We will look for you next week right here at Thanksgiving Point for the Web.com Tour's Utah Championship. The Utah Golf Reround Show is brought to you right in your email by the Utah Section PGA. I'm Marquis McLean, and remember, just click play.